Mrs. Kim and welcome to Mrs. Kim's Building Blocks. How are you doing today? You know what? I am so happy that you came today. Before we begin, let's get ready. Please make sure that you have your pencil and your paper. Now, if you don't have them, don't worry. Just pause the video, go and get them, and then come right back and Mrs. Kim will wait for you. Every day at Mrs. Kim's Building Blocks, I always check my mailbox because I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I want to hear your stories, and you can also ask me your questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Let's see who wrote to Mrs. Kim today. Ooh, let's see. Oh, I have some postcards and envelopes here. I have a letter from Isaiah. Hi, Isaiah. How are you? I also have a postcard from Anna. Hello, Anna. It's so nice to hear from you. And then lastly, oh, I have a postcard from Noah. Hi, Noah. Well, today we're going to begin with our counting song. Do you remember the counting song? It goes like this. How many fingers on one hand? So let's take out our hands, wiggle our fingers, and get them all ready. And we're going to sing the song, How Many Fingers on One Hand? Are you ready? How many fingers on one hand? How many fingers on one hand? How many fingers on one hand? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we've been looking at our numbers, and today we are going to look at the number 4. We have been learning 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to look at the number 4. Let's begin by writing the number 4. So here we go. Remember, we did this last week, but we're going to do it one more time. We're going to start with a short line, cross over, and then follow it by a long line, just like that. 4. Let's do that one more time. Down, across, and one big line down. 4. Are you able to write that with your pencil and your paper? Let's do it one more time together. Down, across, and one long line down. 4. How did your 4 look? I bet you it's looking better than you even think. Good job. After I clean the board by snapping my finger, we're going to write the word for number 4. So make sure that you have your pencil and your paper. F, O, U, R, F, O, U, R. That spells the word for the number 4. You may not have been able to finish. That's okay. Pause the video, finish the word, and then Mrs. Kim will wait for you. Now, we've been having our very smart monkey help us to learn what the numbers are. So let me get the monkey for us. Oh, here's the monkey. Can everyone say hi to the monkey? Hi, monkey. Now, this monkey is very smart because he shows us how many things we need here for the number here. When his arms are straight, we know that the number of things here is the same as the number here. Now, we will be using monkeys to show how many monkeys we'll need for the number 4. Let me get my monkeys. So, we have the number 4 here. Okay, let's see how many monkeys we'll need for the number 4. So we have 1 monkey. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not going to be enough, right? And the monkey arms are not straight. Let's see if 2 monkeys will be enough to make the number 4. Nope, 2 monkeys are not enough to make his arms straight. Let's see what happens when we have 3 monkeys. Is that going to be enough? Let's see. Oh, his arms started to shake a little bit, but that's not enough. Do you think 4 monkeys are going to work so that we can get the same as the number 4? Let's see. 4 monkeys. There they are. His arms are moving and they came out straight. That means 4 monkeys is the same as the number 4. We could also place 4 unicorns here. We could place 4 ice cream cones here. And we could place 4 pandas here because we have 4 things for the number 4. Thank you, monkey. He helped us a lot to see what the number 4 is all about. So let's put him away and let's take a look at the book that we read at the beginning of this week. Do you remember this book? It was called 1 Shoe, 2 Shoes. What was the book about? This book was about counting, and if you look at the picture on the cover, you also get a clue about what the book was about. It had a dog in it, it had some mice in it, and it definitely had some shoes in it. So this book had a story about counting, about shoes, and about mice. Remember, books are made of stories. Stories are made of words. Words are made of letters, and all the letters have a sound. So when we know our letters and their sounds, we can put those sounds together to read words. Now we've been learning a lot of letters. We've been learning A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Let's do a little practice. When I snap my fingers, I'm going to show you a letter. Please say what is a letter that you see. What is this letter? That's right. This is a letter H. Let's see how you do with the next one. What is this letter? E. Did you say E? Excellent. Now let's look at the next letter. What is this letter? Did you say G? Did you remember that it was G? Very good. Now let's look at one more letter. What's this letter? D. The letter is D. Now today we are going to learn a new letter, and that letter is the letter I. Now that's another letter that is going to help us to read. So let's clean our board and then let's write the letter I. So let's write the letter I. Remember, you can write the letter I in 2 ways. The uppercase or the big I and the lowercase or the small I. So here's the uppercase. Make a short line and then go straight and then followed by another short line, just like that. That's the letter I. Let's do it again. A short line first, and then go all the way down, and then just like that. I. Let's do it one last time. Short line, straight line down, and then a short line just like that. I. Can you say I? So we have I. And now let's write the lowercase or the small I. So let's do it. We're going to draw a smaller straight line like this. And then this is the fun part. We make a little dot on the top. And that is a lowercase I. Let's do that one more time. A straight line. And then the fun dot right on top. Let's do it one more time. a straight line, and then a small dot. And that is the lowercase or the small I. Let's say the sound for the letter I. It goes like this. I. Can you make that sound with me? I. Now I'm going to teach you the sign language for the letter I. And this one's really simple. So we take out our hand just like this. Now this time we bring in all our fingers down except for our pinky. And that is the letter I. So let's do that one more time. We have our hand just like this. We bring down almost all the fingers except for our pinky. And that is the letter I. And it looks kind of like the letter I, see? Just a straight line down. I. So I want to teach you the short song for the letter I, and then we're going to sing it together with all the short songs that we've been learning for the letters A all the way to letter H. So let's sing the short song for the letter I. Mrs. Kim will sing it first, and then I want you to join along. It goes like this. I for itch, it. Let's do that one more time. I for itch, it. One last time. I for itch, it. Now Mrs. Kim has been saying the word itch. That's when you have something that kind of is itchy and it gets a little ticklish under your fingers. That's an itch. So that's what I've been singing about. Let's do that one more time. I for itch, it. Now let's bring the song all together for the letters from A all the way to letter I now. So let's get our A's ready and we'll start the song. A for apple, A. B for bounce, B. C for cut, C. D for dig, D. E for elbow, E. F for fan, F. G for gallop, G. H for hop, I for itch, it. Wow, we've learned so much of this song, and it's getting to be so much fun because we're getting better and better at it. Every day we sing this song, and we're soon going to be able to do the entire song all together. Shall we sing it one more time? Let's sing it one more time. A for apple, A. B for bounce, B. C for cut, C. D for dig, D. E for elbow, E. F for fan, F. G for gallop, G. H for hop, I for itch, it. Wow, that was fabulous. Now I want to tell you something very special about the letter I. I is a letter, but it is also a word. The letter I, even when it's just by itself, is a word. Now the word I is always with an uppercase or a big I, not the small case, and it's not with the little I. It always has to be with the uppercase or the big I. And this is a word that I use to talk about me and about myself. And this is the word that you use to talk about you and yourself. Today, we're going to take a big jump in our learning, and we're going to try using this word in a picture sentence. So I want you to follow along with Mrs. Kim. Right here, you will see the picture sentence. When you see the word I, looking just like this, say I or read I. When you see the picture of the heart, say love. And then we'll finish the sentence with the last picture that we see for our picture sentence. Let's try this together. I love ice cream. Let's read that one more time. I love ice cream. Excellent. You're beginning to read. Let's read the next sentence. I love dogs. Let's read that one more time. I love dogs. Let's read the next picture sentence. I love gummy bears. Let's read that one more time. I love gummy bears. Let's read one more sentence. I love rainbows. Let's read that one more time. I love rainbows. Let's do the last sentence. I love pandas. One more time. I love pandas. You are so smart. It's so wonderful. You are beginning to read. And the word that we learned today is I. So not only did we learn how to read the word I, now we know 9 letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. Now we can make many, many words. Today, we're going to write and read the word fib. What is a fib? A fib means a lie. That means that we're not telling the truth. Before we write this word today, I want to tell you that it is very important not to fib or to lie. Sometimes we don't want to tell the truth, or we want to fib or lie because we want to get our own way or not get in trouble. But you know what? Listen to this very carefully. Fibs lead to trouble and lies lead to double. This means one lie will lead to 2 lies and 3 lies and many more lies. So please do not fib or lie. Just be honest. Just be yourself. So when you see the word fib, please remember what Mrs. Kim told you. Fibs lead to trouble, and lies lead to double the trouble. So let's write this word so that we'll remember not to fib or to lie. I'm going to clean my board, and then we'll write the word and read the word. So let's write the word fib. F I B. F I B. Now, what is the sound that the F makes? What is the sound that the letter I makes that we learned today? It. And what is the sound that the letter B makes? B. So let's put those sounds together and read this word. B. Let's do it a little faster. B. Can you start hearing the word? Let's do it one more time, bringing it a little faster in connecting the sounds. B. Fib. Very good. So it's F-I-B, fib. I have a can of alphabet soup for the letter I. So let's see what goes into our alphabet soup today. Oh, here we go. We have the alphabet soup for the letter I. Let's take out everything that's in there. Oh, there's a lot. So I'll put my can right there. Ooh, we have a lot of fun things in there today. The first thing that we need to put in, I'm sure you're going to guess it, is the uppercase or the big I. And he needs to go in right away. And it has to be followed by the lowercase or the short, small I. Let's put him in. Now the next word that I have for you teaches us something different about the letter I. The letter I says it. And the letter I also makes another sound, and that is I. So this word, which is iron, shows us that the letter I also makes another sound, and that is I. Iron. Now, what is an iron? We've been learning many new words today. Iron helps us because it gets really hot, so you have to be very careful around an iron. And people use this iron to get the wrinkles out. Sometimes you may have a nice shirt or a nice dress or nice pants, but if there's too many wrinkles or crinkles in it, it may not look as nice. So you can use an iron and put it right on and take away all those wrinkles and crinkles and folds. Wow, we learned a lot through our alphabet soup and all the words that begins with the letter I from the alphabet soup that we made. We learned new words like igloo and also ink and even iron. Now, I have a very nice song for you today, and it's for the letter I. And this song is all about insects or bugs, different kinds of insects and bugs. So Mrs. Kim will sing it for you first, and then I hope that you can join along. It goes a little like this. Ladybugs and butterflies, buzzing bees up in the sky, teeny tiny little ants crawling up and down the plants. Many insects can be found in the sky and on the ground. Let's sing it together this time. So let's start right at the top and sing about insects. Ladybugs and butterflies, buzzing bees up in the sky, teeny tiny little ants crawling up and down the plants. Many insects can be found in the sky and on the ground. There were a lot of insects in that song for the letter I. What are some of the insects that you heard about in that song? I remember ladybugs. What are some of the other bugs that you heard in that song? What are some of the insects that you know? Do you know about those insects? Very good. Now we've been doing a lot of learning. We've been doing some singing. So I think this is a good time to do some exercises. Now remember, all the exercises that you do with Mrs. Kim can be done just sitting down, just like Mrs. Kim is sitting down. Or you can stand up and do these exercises too. So the first one that we're going to do is clapping over our heads, just like this. So you take out your arms, stretch them out wide, and we go clap, clap, like that. And then we're going to do it a little bit faster sometimes like this. Clap, clap. Okay? So we'll do 10 of these. And I want you to clap 2 times fast for each set. So we're going to do 10 sets. So it'll be something like this. 1, 2, 3. But we're going to do 10 of those. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now let's stretch out our hands a little bit, stretch out our arms. And now we're going to clap by stretching all the way to the front. All the way to the front, just like that. So we'll do it twice again, quickly for each set. Like that, okay? So it'll be like 1, 2, like that, okay? So we'll do 10 of those. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, for the third exercises, we're going to clap around the clock. And what that means is we'll clap to the top, we'll clap to the side, we'll clap to the bottom, and then we'll clap to the other side. And we'll do 5 of these. Let's get ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Let's sit down and take a little rest. I had such a great time with you. We learned a lot, we did some songs, and we even did some exercises. I want to tell you how proud I am of you and how much I can tell that you are so special, so sweet, and so smart. And before we end today, I want to read from our special book. My ABC of God Loves Me. And today we're going to look at the letter I. We've been doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and now we're going to do I. And I is for infinite. That means that there's no end at all. It just keeps going and going and going. So I is for infinite. God is infinite. That's bigger than the universe. He's taller than the mountains and wider than the earth. Let's do that one more time. I is for infinite. God is infinite. That's bigger than the universe. He's taller than the mountains, and he's wider than the earth. Thank you so much for coming today. I'm so glad that you came and I could spend this time with you. And I hope to see you tomorrow at Mrs. Kim's Building Blocks. Bye-bye. I'll miss you and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.